whatever you want, you can pretty much do with this palette and with other palettes combined with it, which is my usual way of doing my makeup, as you probably know if you've seen any of my videos. So yeah, anyways, thanks again for watching, and use all your colors as well, and shimmers, everything. Like I say every time, just use it and enjoy it. And you know, even if you have like, I know I put this one kind of to make it easier for me. Now I can play around with more colors and not everybody will know. You know, it's a little bit, you know, if I have it like this, it's so much more obvious that you're wearing a lot of eyeshadow, right? And also that, you know, everything that's going on. So it's kind of, you know, covering it a little bit, helping me do, you know, what I like to do. Okay, I'm trying to make a video. They're building in the back and they started just now, like 10 minutes ago, with a tractor and stuff. It was quiet all the way until now. Why I didn't start earlier? I'm using this essence in yellow, 2-in-1 eyeshadow and primer together, and a really nice color. It's pretty smooth, a little bit drying maybe, but you know, it's supposed to be a bit drying. I mean, it's supposed to be for oily eyelids, and in the summer I figure I can get away with it. I will try, you know. I'm just pushing this a little bit to the side because it's exactly where I need to do something, you know. I did tint my eyebrows and my eye, you know, lashes a little bit, and this looks very light again, but it's not bad, you know. I will just use it this much maybe, not too much. And it does cover a little bit more than the Smashbox, not so much more maybe, but you know, a bit. And a little bit under the eye. This brush is really big, but it's kind of, I don't know, not very useful for me. So I'm trying to find uses for it, you know. I will use this palette today. Summery, warm colors yet again. So these are the colors I'm going to use, I think, from this part. These I didn't use yet. And I'm really intrigued with this one and these together. Yeah. I know which one I will use now for the crease. So if you saw any of my videos, you know that I really enjoyed this one. From the Safari, from Natasha Denona. I will use that one in the crease yet again. Because it's a good color for me. Okay, so fluffy brush and this kind of color. And pretty softly just all the way in here. Like that. One more time. Letting it go out a bit too, like that. Same one, pink under the eye. I almost dug this one in the shadow, like, whoa, that would have been a huge mistake, huge. And pretty, you know, fluffed out like that. I will start with this shimmery color in the middle. And see how that will work with a brush like this, synthetic brush, and it's actually called the Glitter Please. It's from Ashley Waxman. I talked about those brushes a few times here and there, and well, I think it's sold only here in Israel. She's an Israeli YouTuber, originally from Canada, and she had brushes made, and most of them are really useful, I think. Let's see, yeah, you see? It packs it on really nicely. So this one is a kind of a gem for me for those kind of things. If I don't want to dig in my fingers, but sometimes I do use my fingers. But it works pretty well for almost any like shadow like this. Almost. So a little bit higher up, I will just put whatever is left on the brush. And something like that. And it would look, of course, stronger if I would make it wet. I might do it. Now then, now I think I will take just this one here in the corner and see what it looks like on the lid in the outer part of the, you know, in the outer corner. And now I'm using a, you know, natural bristle brush. This one is from Il Makiage. I really like those for this part. of the makeup. Look at that. Oh, it's pretty. It's like I can't get enough of these kind of colors in the outer corner. I just really enjoy those kind of plummy wine reds, also browns that look close to this. Yeah, it's so pretty. When they matte, you know, like that, it's really nice, I think. And then I blend it in with that one. I'm probably gonna go over this, maybe with, you know, I have this mineral eyeshadow sealant. You can use it for any eyeshadow to make it stronger. I will use probably that one. I prefer this one than, you know, to use just the MAC Fix Plus or something like that, which has a little bit of a scent to it. I don't like that close to my eyes, so, you know, like deliberately like going in with that on my eyes. Of course it goes on your eyes if you don't, you know, cover your eyes when you put it on, but, you know, it's not the same thing. I don't think so. I think I will continue with this one a little bit in the outer corner under the eye. Like I'm keeping it pretty wide to begin with. And then again I will probably take the pink one from the Safari palette and go around it. It sounds so redundant when I say it already. Like if I'm making a look like this with these kind of cooler or redder colors, I usually use that one. Yeah, it's become one of my absolute favorite colors to blend around with and have in the crease. Yeah, seriously, no joke about that. So I will take the same brush that I used for the pink, I think at least. I probably shouldn't take that brush. No, I will take another brush. Okay, so I will take a brush like this, and I will still use this for blending instead. It's probably better. And I will go in with this red one here. It's a reddish pinky purple one, and I didn't swatch these. I just used a few of them on my eye, so I have no clue what it's going to look like, but it's probably going to look fine. Going a little bit over this one. Oh yeah. Let's say I just did a look like this using the MAC Flamboyant palette, and over there is one like this that's much more orange, and this one is much more pink purple. That's neat. Maybe not all the way. Something like here, like that. So this color, and I want it here in the beginning. Oh, I really pack it on now. It's falling all over the place. I'm going a bit with this one, this brush that I used in the beginning, just to see if I can clean up a little bit easier. So I want to use this Ofra highlighter in Space Baby, I think. A more bluish toned one. So I thought to use this one in the inner corner today. Yay, why not? Cleaning up the same brush because it's small. Just on a tissue. And I'm taking some of this one. Okay, so this one. Yes, I like this. I will take it inside here. All the way use nothing else but this one here. Then I will kind of keep it to these kind of colors and not use anything warmer. Or, you know, orangey or something like that. Since I already used this redder one here, I don't want to add anything more red now. I really want to keep it a bit more with those kind of, these two colors, to make it stronger that way. Here I probably have to pull it up a bit like that. And then down here as well. I really like this one too. It really like goes nicely with this. Again, this neon kind of blue. It's so pretty. It's like the neon pink that I like so much. Just blue. It brings something else to the look, not just the normal, usual stuff, you know. So I really like that. Time for this brush again, and the pink one from the Safari, just to clean around a bit. You know, this color here. And I think I will add a bit more of this color here in the middle too, because it's a little bit missing maybe. So again, I will go around like I usually do, like that. And just use that one, you know, this pink here for cleaning up. It's like so nice for it. We'll try this one wet anyways, this one here. with a drop of this that I talked about, same brush of course. And now I got a few of those from Natasha Denona to use for mixing and stuff. So why not use this one for this instead of my hand? Just because they're really cute. So I already have it on, so now I will just dip my brush in it on both sides a bit. And then again a little bit, so I don't have too much of it either, because then it's just wet. And I will use again one corner in the eyeshadow like I usually do for this kind of a thing. Alrighty. Yeah, I like that a lot more. Yeah. A little bit with a smaller brush and the same eyeshadow just here in the beginning. And I do need to go again with this one a little bit to blend, and because I didn't blend anything until now, I think, like really. Now I will use again this slightly more pink eyeshadow for cleaning up, you know, the way I usually do here. Just like that. I did use this Shiseido kohl liner. You can do all kinds of things with these. They're kind of multi-user friendly. And this one is in Plum Blossom number 6. So in the waterline and also to tight line with. And I think I will need to do a little bit black on top. Maybe just an eyeshadow. Okay, so I used this black. I know, I'm picking something from every palette, it seems, that I have from Natasha Denona today. This is the Biba palette, one of my favorite palettes from her. And this black here is so creamy. It's freaking gorgeous to use like that as a liner. And I did take it also for the, you know, lower part of the eye. And then I smudged it out just using a little bit of this one here that I used already for the outer corner, you know. So yeah, and I think that's enough. Just the usual stuff, curled lashes and mascara and all those boring things, and I'll be back with the skin and hopefully something fun for that. Okay, so seems I didn't tape again. I'm a bit rusty, huh? What I used on my cheeks, the same one I used in the inner corner, blended with MAC Faux Sure, this one. I usually do that. I don't think I ever use this one by itself because it becomes a little bit too bronzy, maybe. And I really like the combo like this or with the pink, so why not go for what you really like, you know, that's why you have colors and you can blend, and this is a really nice combo. This is Hover from MAC, and it is a very kind of brownish, it's a brownish color like that. And I thought I would use this because this one has a lot of bronze brown in it, you know, like that. But then I decided I want something a bit more pink to it, so I added Twig, and I got some powder on this one. So I added Twig and a little bit of this one just with a small brush, kind of as a halo around it a little bit here in this part, and then a little bit inside, and then I just dabbed it on. Just, you know, just to have a little bit in there because I really, really enjoy this color. Now, well, I used to have a gloss once from Smashbox that was exactly like this color here, the sparkly color, but it went bad, so I threw it out. I didn't use it enough, yeah, but nowadays I will probably use it a lot more. I'm doing the opposite to other people, like they get older, they know like less is more. More is more. You know, people don't know the meaning of the word. I'm really happy that it's half price, half product. It's huge. I mean, there's a lot in each of these pants, you know. So really pretty summery colors or autumn colors. I would say there's really pretty autumn colors here as well. You know, this row here, this one, these together, like autumn colors as well. And this one too. I mean, come on. Yeah. Thanks again for watching.